Good morning, everyone. Here in After Class Talks, we're going to discuss balancing academics and extracurricular activities. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Andre. And of course, magtatanong tayo na ngayon ng mga students kung saan, paano nila binabalansin yung mga buhay nila kasama ang kanilang academics. Andito ang ating guest ngayon na si Rendel Dizon. Welcome. Kumusta naman ang buhay-buhay?
Ayun, very challenging as a student, and not just as a student, pero may sariling buhay din sa pamilya and also other places.
What do you prefer? Is it to be an honored student or an average student?
It's very debatable from among students din, pagiging average student. Being honor student, I just take it as a bonus. Hindi ko lang siya tinitake as parang mas mataas ako sa ibang tao. But at sa bonus for me lang, this is my hardship, this is my achievement. Pero being average student doesn't mean na parang mas mababa ka or you're just an average. Kumbaga, it's about yung hardship mo behind that achievements.
So sa pagiging honored student mo ba, hindi ka naman nakaka-experience ng pressure like from parents, other schoolmates, other classmates, or other teachers? Na-experience naman ng pressure kahit konti lang?
Actually, nakaka-experience ako ng pressure. Mostly sinasabi din mga students na parang yung mga nakapaligid sa kanila is that they are pressured sa mga bagay-bagay. And ayun, parang it depends na lang din sa mga tao kung paano nila hinahandle or how they take things.
And narinig nyo naman guys, diba? It's okay to be an average or honored student as long as nababalance mo yung time and buhay mo outside and then inside the school. What a nice answer from Rendel, no? So my second question is, what advice can you make for people who is stressed? Lalo na sa academic life, may mga binabalag sa ng schools, inside the school. So, bibigyan ng advice sa mga tao or students na stress sa buhay nila.
Well, actually, madami akong kinakausap ng kapwa ko sa dyan. And ayun, sinasabi ko, discuss ka na, bubaksan ka class.
Huwag mo alalahanin yung mga deadlines mo. Matulog ka muna. Di man kompleto ang activities mo. At least kompleto ang tulog mo. Mahirap kalaban ng katamaran, kaya kampihan mo na lang.
So, ayun, actually, binibigyan ko din ng advice or good advice yung mga kapwa ko sa dyan na kung saan, if they are stressed, take time to rest. And it doesn't mean that taking time to rest is parang tamad ka or you're just, it just means that you're just taking break from the things that
Narinig
hindi mo
niya,
kayang i-handle.
Ang pagpapahinga, hindi ibig sabihin
Ay pagiging tamad.
pagiging
It just means taking break at things to the things na hindi mo kayang gawin.
Kasi ibang estudyante ngayon,
They are pushing themselves too much.
yes, hindi porke nagpahinga ka, is tamad ka na. Yun yung sinasabi ng ibang student natin dito sa
Kaya
school,
nga
diba?
sabi ni Neneng King, anong ulam?
Shoutout sa mga kabataan dyan! Anong ulam? Okay na to?
Bigyan nyo yung sarili nyo ng time, yung mga pagpo-procrastinate nyo, i-convert nyo, no? Sa pag-improve sa inyong mga sarili. Kasi lahat ng oras natin sa mundo is importante. Time is
Very important.
very important. Nang sasabihin ko dapat time is gold eh. May sarili siyang mundo. So yun, this wraps up for our podcast. No? Thank you, Mr. Rendel, for answering my questions about balancing academics and extracurricular activities within or outside of the school. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rendel.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.